What's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast.
Hey.
Hey.
What if we just say hey,
Hey.
for like a full hour?
It's like King of the Hill, but instead of saying yep, they just go Italian King of the Hill.
Now there's an idea.
Hey,
I'm the king of the gabagool.
They just eat gabagool like near the fence. So drinking beer.
No, they're outside the deli, yeah.
Outside
Yeah.
the deli.
At Satrielli's.
I mean, when you think about it, they're like the same show.
Yeah. King of the Hill is just the Sopranos, but in New York.
It's like the king
Everybody
of the hill
gets up
came
to,
with
like-
violins.
Everybody just gets up to like some hijinks.
Dude, and it's like the same characters too, right? Like Tony
Yeah.
Soprano is
Yeah.
Hank. Fucking
His wife is what's her face, Carmela.
yeah.
Bobby is.
Yeah, Anthony Jr.
Anthony.
Fucking Luann is what's her face, and
Yeah,
but
his
I
daughter.
meant more like the boys. Like you have you have Dale, who I guess would be
That'd be Chris.
no, I think Dale would be what's his face, Paulie, because he's always got these crazy conspiracies about like washing your hands or whatever, you know.
That's true. It's so good.
And
King of
fucking
the Hill is really Sopranos ripped off King of the Hill.
and fucking what's his face, Boomhauer would be Silvio.
I've only ever seen the last episode of The Sopranos.
Why did you ruin it for yourself?
I mean, that's actually fine because people act like it's a show with like a clear like plot, but it's actually just a two slot. Thanks for the oh shit, my sub thing's behind everything. It's The Sopranos is actually a slice of life show, and
It's just true. It's actually true.
no, it's actually true. Like when I first watched it, I was just like at first I didn't understand it. I was like, I feel like there's no like real plot, and then I realized, oh, it's just a slice of life, which is why the ending makes sense. But people just
just
didn't
ends.
understand. Yeah, it just ends just because it's a slice of life.
It's pretty much the same like way I felt about only seeing like 2 episodes of Entourage. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like,
Yeah, that's also there's a little more plot. Okay, like are they
like,
gonna?
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Are they gonna make the movie? Are they not gonna make the movie? You know,
I
etc.
actually started Squid Game today for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on episode 4. I really like it. It's or I just started episode 4.
Nice. You'll get all ready for Crab Game tomorrow.
Oh, true.
You know.
Please install.
True.
What other game are we playing tomorrow?
What is tomorrow? Halo.
Yeah.
Was it called?
Among...
There's a whole announcement, guys.
Killing
Yeah,
Floor 2
yeah.
tomorrow, or is that?
No, that's Saturday.
Okay, I still need to install that though. Anyways, so.
It's funny because I just uninstalled that the other day and forgot about wings.
Oh no! It's such a huge fucking game. It's like 85 million gigabytes.
Yeah. So probably can't make it.
Might
Oh,
not make it
fuck.
tonight.
Well,
Yep. Time to install. Boy.
I mean, at least there are plenty of games on the docket.
Yeah.
I actually
All
like
the
having
games.
less games nowadays and just like, you know.
I like having a runoff day though, like a 2-day event.
Yeah.
I
I only
always
put-
fit a bunch of games in.
I only put
Like,
KF
like
in
a whole list.
Yeah, I only put KF and Rune for the second days, but I don't know. We might feel like playing something else.
True.
Can't
Those
I feel
are
like
the
we haven't played
classics.
Rune in so long.
We have to
Well, yeah,
play
if
them
you put in a
because
ton
these
of
are
games,
classics, but yeah.
Like,
Well, I always used to put on a bunch of extra games. It'd be like, oh, maybe we'll play this, which like we could, but yeah.
Like golf with your friends or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
instead of just like 1 or 2 and then it runs short and then you're like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
now?
I don't want it to be switching every 30 minutes because everyone's
Right,
like,
right.
everyone's literally like,
That are missing
oh, I
something and not
didn't
having it."
install it, and then like,
Literally every time.
and then like by the time they install it, we move to the next game, and they're just like, oh, I didn't install that one either.
If only there was a place you could go to get an accurate list of games.
Yeah, what games are we playing tomorrow?
I was talking to Ma and Uni, and like we had mentioned, Warmus, and Uni was like, "Wait, there's a war event?" I was like, "Ma was like, did you even go on the Discord?" And he's just like, "No."
We gotta post
Hasn't he
messages
been to some?
into their secret
Yeah.
Discord.
That boy ain't right. That boy ain't right.
Well, somehow Uni is still more aware than like. No offense, G-Bombs, you and 2 slot. You guys are like, we couldn't possibly forecasted when these events would be. We had to. Our
It's
alumni.
not that. I don't know the dates for anything, so I just say yes to like all plans
I know.
that people want to do, and then they end up conflicting.
But if you look at the top of Discord, you'll notice that there's 5 events currently. One's going on right now.
Oh.
And the other 4 are for the next year. So there you go.
I mean, I've never missed a Warmus, so it's
True.
only the other events.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Oh,
is
shit, I
like
didn't even
the
know that was
holiday
a
to
thing.
be at.
We should have a WarClan alumni weekend event. I don't know.
Not invite G-Bombs.
I don't know what we would do.
Virtual disc off.
Wait, what time does this start again?
I put 8 starting around 8 p.m. Eastern, but usually we play around 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, that's
Eight
Some of us will be here earlier than that.
8 o'clock's like
Yeah, same.
8 o'clock's when you get to the party earlier and you like eat all the cheese and crackers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But there's
Like
gonna be a
that
pregame
pre-drink.
before for people that are up.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
probably the people doing their weeklies on Halo
Yeah,
will show up
I
early.
get off
True.
like right
True.
at get off work like right at 9:15 your guys' time.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll probably start off with a Jackbox. Might play some t-shirt game. Little t-shirt game.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
that'd
that
be
was a good
fun.
one.
T-shirt games
I
always
play it
good.
again with my family.
Everybody
Read
always
it every
complains
minute.
about the start of t-shirt game. Though.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Like,
I
I
don't
don't get
understand it. And then they're like, oh, this was the
That's
best.
when it gets good when you don't know what's going on.
And then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this was the best. I bought a nice cock Sonic shirt.
The last time we just ended up trying Sonic for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the vault.
Jeez, I wonder what we'll do this
Different
There's gonna be
time.
pictures of Wario.
Yeah.
True. Drawing
Dude,
Wario.
I'm disappointed by the lack of participation in the art challenges. It's just me and Quinn. Like, what?
We should have weekly sketch
Yeah,
challenges.
we've talked about this.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine all the things we would do if we just weren't riddled with depression. That would be the. Oh man.
The dream.
We'd
Yeah.
already be ruling the earth.
Yeah. The only thing stopping us from like living in like a pristine pod society is just like being like, oh, I'm gonna sleep 20 hours.
Dude, I think I slept 12 hours today or yesterday, whatever.
Nice.
I did a baby hypersleep and thought of G-Bombs last weekend on New Year's
How
Eve.
much
What's
is
a
a
baby
hypersleep?
hypersleep? That's like a normal sleep.
No, yeah.
8 hours.
I went to bed on New Year's Eve at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, so that's pretty really early for me. And then I woke up at like midnight, like 1 o'clock, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try and go back to sleep." And
That's like my sleep schedule, except for
And then
going
I-
back to sleep.
and I woke up at like 7, so I got like 13 hours of sleep, which is a lot.
Nice.
It's like when I got
Starting the new
boosted,
year right.
I slept so much.
Yeah,
True,
I don't.
yeah.
I can't usually do that, but I pulled it off, and I was like, "Oh, that was pretty."
When
refreshing."
when I got boosted, I think it was like 12 or 13, up for 4, and then like another 12 or 13.
Yeah, like threw up and went back to sleep. It
I've
was
been
great.
sleeping. I've been sleeping like
Okay.
12 to 16 hours the last like 2 weeks straight.
Jesus Christ, dude. I like slept 16 hours the other day and I was like, what's wrong with me?
It's like full Eldar.
What's right?
Imagine being able to sleep that long
Yeah.
ever.
Well, the
Yeah.
problem is I giraffe sleep, so it's just like it's super inefficient.
Oh,
Yeah.
I felt great after sleeping 16 hours. It was crazy.
Wait, what? Giraffe sleep?
You know, it says giraffes sleep like every 5 minutes, but they just like flick their eyes for like a couple seconds or something.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're just constantly micro sleeping. That's what I do.
My micro nap was cut short. Ugh.
Yeah. I'll sleep 3 hours and I'm up for an hour, and then I sleep another 3 hours and I'm up for an hour, and I sleep another 3 hours, and so on and so forth. But then in
Dude, I
between
can't
those
wait.
hours, I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. I should sleep more. So I don't actually do anything during that time.
Dude, I hate that when you wake up and you're just like, ah, like you just slept like a ridiculous amount of time, and you wake up, and you're like, you know what? I could sleep a little more.
Well, that just means you haven't slept enough. You just gotta commit.
That's why I want,
Insane though.
you know how they made that like suicide pod in Sweden, that like, it's like a purple cool looking pod.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
the one I posted about. Yeah.
I want that, but it just like knocks you out for 8 hours. Like
It's just
sleep
sleep
pod.
pod.
Yeah, like I just go in and I get guaranteed 8 hours of sleep instantly. Like don't even have to
Just
think about
knocked out with like lavender scented gases.
it. Yeah. That would fix my whole life. But nope, they gotta use.
So you can't.
They
You
got.
can't just fall back to sleep.
Nope, they gotta use their money. I can, but I have to wait like an hour.
I can sleep like on demand. Like I could lie down on the floor right now, and then within
Well, that's
5
because
minutes fall
you're.
asleep.
Same.
That's because you're from the pit, and you always have to. You're always keeping
Yeah,
a
pit
watch.
exhaustion.
You're like keeping a watchful eye of the crowmen, so they don't
Yeah.
kidnap you. So you're always like, oh, 5 minutes of rest while the crowmen are gone overhead. You know.
Yeah, I've learned to do it on demand because I never know when I'll be able to.
Yeah. Get your
Shut
next
my eye.
sleep. Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open.
Who's gonna say it?
Ripping your pistol tie. Is that it?
What does that mean?
Pillow tight.
Pillow? Oh, I thought it was pistol. Well, it makes more
In
sense.
America, we
That's
don't
the,
sleep with our
It,
pillows.
it
we
makes
sleep
more
with our
sense if
pistols.
you're. I was thinking more of a crowman society. You're gripping your pistol tight.
It's the modern take.
Yeah. Society.
Dude,
It really was.
the most oppressed people
People who can't
are
sleep.
like normal circadian rhythm people.
Yeah.
See, Roger said it himself. He was like, "Oh, if I go to sleep more, that's weird. That's like,
Yeah.
no, normalize it.
This is what I've been
Yeah.
saying.
No,
Really?
because I need to eat.
Nah, eating's overrated."
Just need to switch to the Victorian like sleeping pattern where you like sleep 4 hours, get up in the middle of the
That's
night,
what I do.
read a book,
That's literally
back to
that's
sleep.
True.
You're the
Dude,
You're the right way then.
fireplace.
You know, they're saying that that's
yes,
like the
I'm like
correct
a
way.
Victorian.
Yeah, I've heard that's like the
Yeah.
best way to sleep, like 2 sleeps in a
Is
day.
it?
Yeah, you're supposed.
I think that's
like,
just new age bullshit though, because
no, 'cause, like,
I
the whole
sleep.
8 hours is
I
a
sleep-
factory.
Well,
it's
people
a
use
man-
it
I
to-
sleep 2 to 3 hours, or I sleep 2 to 3 times a day, and I feel insane. It's not good.
But you know,
How-
like 4
how-
hours, you get up for
how-
2 you go back to
sleep
sleep.
diet.
Yeah.
Sleep diet? What?
Yeah,
Paleo.
Paleo. I only
Paleo sleep.
eat meat while I
schedule?
sleep.
Yo, what's your sleep number? I'll fuck you up.
I'd
Dude,
invest in a
I,
sleep
n-
number.
I need a s- I don't know. I need to figure out my sleep number. Cause like, I don't know. Like I sleep certain ways, and there's no blood flowing to my body. You know. Like I wake up. I wake up and I can't feel my legs or my arms
Why?
or my lungs, and I'm
Why?
just like,
What does that mean?
Just like dry out, you wither away.
no, it's like circulation or something.
Weird.
You just
I
need to
can,
sleep in a compression pot.
Yeah,
Wake up.
that's
and
why I
just,
need the
like,
pod.
run right away. I've never understood when people say like they feel like drowsy when they wake up. I can like wake up and just like
Oh, me too.
do shit.
But I can't use my limbs.
That's not normal.
Well,
what
I
I
can
mean.
I can use my limbs. I just can't feel them. Which like one time I did that and I was like, oh, like I was walking to the bathroom and I realized I was walking like with my toes like bent downwards and then just walking like
What?
like imagine like your
Dude, why are
toes
you
like
fucking
Yeah, like bent downwards like
Scary.
a hook or like a weird ballerina, and just like I was just walking to the bathroom like that, and I couldn't even feel it, and then I looked down, I was like, oh shit!
Or are you like?
It's like I'm gonna
Big
break
Whistler,
all my
man?
toes.
Wow.
What am I doing?
All your limbs are just numb when you wake up.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's
That's
bizarre.
weird, dude. That's not healthy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been having all these mystery problems, probably. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of feel better when I sleep on my back, but I can't sleep on the back.
With my arms, like going the past few years.
I sleep
Are
on
you
my
like
face.
a mile away, Randy?
That's not
Yeah, he's
Randy.
Coming
gross.
from Ohio.
It's not Randy.
Surely was.
Oh, that's not Randy. It sounds like Randy.
Soundboard, Randy. Yeah.
No, it's Necros.
But yeah, my arms fall asleep if I put them like in this like
Well, I sleep.
resting on my back. If they're like on my sternum, then my arms just fall asleep.
Well, I sleep with my whole body on top of my arms.
Then mine would definitely fall asleep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then I also sleep
What
on
about
my
your?
face.
Why do your legs go numb then?
I don't know. Dehydration. I only drink 1 cup of water a day.
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Do you feel thirsty?
I used to work with a guy who exclusively just drank whole milk, and that was like it.
Sick, dude.
Never any
That's
water, just milk.
insane.
He's on the Go Mad diet.
He says
Gallon
he
of
feeds
milk. Gallon of
he'll
milk
pee
a
like
day.
once a day.
That's
Yeah,
such a
he
once
good.
a day.
literally drinks like a gallon of milk a day.
That's too
He's
much.
actually insane.
Dude,
It's
he's
insane.
taking
What's
the
his
Yes.
What's his physique?
taking the
He's
moo
thinner
pill.
than I am. I don't.
No
like-
way.
Yeah, he has some underlying medical issues. He does keep his body weight up, like honestly. But I don't know why he doesn't drink water. Also, just milk.
Dude, why drink
Whole milk?
water?
Like, you know
when
that?
can
Yeah, whole
drink
milk. You know, like the hydro
hormone.
flask. He literally will take his gallon of milk and pour it into his hydro flask for like when he's working and stuff.
I'm imagining like the Rogers drinking sound, but it's just whole milk.
I imagine this dude has like the strongest bones
Wait,
of anybody in
can
your
you
store.
do it?
I hope so. Yeah.
He's like, oh, calcium. Like, it's just the best bone structure ever.
Picturing him just wearing like a camelback of milk.
He
Ew.
would if he could. Yeah.
You're so far away.
Yeah, you sound like you're like miles away.
Necros.
Oh, really?
You're miles
Yeah.
apart. Or,
Do you have the right microphone set?
Yeah.
Is that
Didn't
better?
happen to- yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, I had him turn up to 200 and my ears just died.
Dude.
Yeah, that happened to Skylar the other day, didn't it?
What? He drank a gallon of milk?
No. Or he had like some mystery mic that was being picked up.
No,
You
that
couldn't
was
figure
like
out where it
last
was.
year. Remember last year he couldn't figure out where his mic was, and it was just like his like drawing tablet.
Yeah, it's so
That's
weird.
right. Yeah.
He's like, I can't figure it out.
Actually insane.
There's mics everywhere.
And we're like, do you have a mic? And he was just like, no. But then he was like talking to us, and we're like, what?
How did we hear you?
And then he was just like,
I
it was
His
just his,
Wacom drawing tablet.
yeah.
Check this out, Satchel. Put it on stream if you can. This is me waking up. I can literally just.
What kind of production do you
sounds-
think he has here that he can just instantly switch sources like that?
Stream on your own time.
That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, that's good. I can't put it on my stream.
every time I wake,
Oh.
every time I wake up, I type
Yeah,
run
yeah.
Diablo 2 boss. I live again.
I don't know. I can wake up quick though. It's just that my limbs are. It depends on what I'm sleeping on though too. My limbs
If
feel.
you sleep on a couch, do you wake up normal?
Yeah. Even if my dog is taking up half the couch and my body's contorted like a weird snake to fit on it still. Then I
'Cause you're not putting all your body weight on your limbs.
yeah, that's probably what it is. I was thinking about getting this like fucked up pillow that like people would like.
Oh, a body pillow with an anime girl on it?
No.
Well,
Well,
So yes.
Well,
So
me and
yes.
me and Phoenix were talking about that the
Yeah,
other
we
day.
were talking about that extensively.
We're like, maybe we should get a body pillow.
I actually bought a memory foam body pillow on like Black Friday because I'm a side sleeper, and it has changed my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of getting like a non-degen just body pillow.
I'm going to an anime convention this year, so I'm gonna look for a waifu body cover.
See, the
for
thing
it.
is, I
What we were
feel
looking
like
at, yeah.
the thing is, I feel like if I buy the body pillow, then I'm literally only one step away from just like full on degen. You know?
You just have to get a mic pillow, my pillow.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, this is the pillow I was looking at. I was like, oh, maybe I should get one of those.
The covers are like 40, 50 bucks size little.
Oh, you know, I've looked at those too. It should...
Dude, that's just
What?
like
That looks weird.
That's how I sleep with my pillow, actually.
But it would be like ideal for me because that's how I sleep, but just on my
True.
arms.
I put a pillow between my arms to kind of like fill up the space.
dude, just
Sometimes
a
it's really easy.
girlfriend.
Well, yeah.
Do the
that'd be-
Have
exact
Yes,
that
I
question?
talk.
I don't think so.
With the orb. 'Tis I, the Overlord Orb. It's my Vetober.
Very good.
Happy V-tober.
Wake me up when Wait, isn't it September? Fuck, never mind.
When October
Septober.
Septober. Dude, we should combine some months. Dude,
True.
combine the shitty months and make them like 3 times as long.
Dude, just get rid of the months that fucking Caesar implemented. We'll be good.
No, those are the
July.
good ones. What? No, I'm a July guy. Fuck you.
July.
Let's just remove your existence.
I'm a
Dude,
July
months
guy.
aren't
right?
real. We should just count from like 1 to 300.
If anything, July should absorb June. And
True.
we should have a really long July.
Our calendar should just be the calendar should just be Macaulay Culkin saying how many days it is till Christmas every day. Just like like 1 to 300 or 365, and it's just him every day
The
like
countdown.
360 days till Christmas.
Hell yeah.
And then I at
Still got
Phoenix every day.
reason my life. So I
Yeah,
finally wrote it up my board at work.
dude, nice. I bet the boomers like that.
The cleaning
Probably
guy
do.
the cleaning guy started asking me about it. He's like, "What's with that? Like, why is that next to the
Just
racing?"
be like, I love Christmas.
because the old janitor guy would always like come by and like when he grabs my trash, he looks at my board and he's like, "Oh, couple months till Formula One, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like,
I
"Cool,
love
man,
that.
cool." And so he saw the 358 days till Christmas, and he was just like, "What's up? What's that one up there for?" And I was like, "It's kind of a long story."
Confusing boomer.
It's kind of a long story. It starts with the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my clan members harassing me. So I
And
just
you'd be
started-
like, what? Clan members?
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't get into it.
Yeah. You know, the
war stuff to non-war members is always
you know, the
The thing is, you
the
can't-
clan's
you can't tell this guy-
harassing me.
Yeah, you can't really talk
my
to this
God.
guy because he's both ears he's deaf and he has cochlear implants. Those ones that are like bolted into your head.
Like ear implants?
Cochlear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Cochlear.
Frankenstein.
And so he's got like wires going into
Frankenstein's
his
monster.
ears.
Sorry.
Hey, Nubs.
And he's always just like, "What? Huh? Yeah." It's like,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Sounds like it.
That's funny.
The Karens.
Cool,
like
John's
your-
just deaf.
I mean, that was a Dave Chappelle skit
I was just gonna say
Oh,
that was the Dave Chappelle
back
skit.
in the day.
God, there's
Yeah.
Yeah. They'd ask him a question, be like, "What? Okay."
He was at the airport and he was like, "Are you gonna check your bags? What? Would you like to check your bags? Huh?" It was, peak early
Classic.
2000s.
That was a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good.
Dude, I was,
good shit.
I was amazed when I like discovered Dave Chappelle. I like laughed my ass off.
Dude, how did you pronounce his name in French though?
David.
In French, it'd be first
David.
of all, Dave is weird in French.
No, how would you say?
Dav.
How would you say David?
David.
David.
True.
So it'd be like David Chappelle.
Those are already pretty French.
Yeah, that's
Man,
why I
French
asked.
Canadians are fucking weird.
Wow. Dude.
Dude, why
I'm
you
just-
gotta attack me like that?
I'm just kidding.
like Like how we all have pictures and Rogers just has a black circle.
That's so.
It-
I
That's what
thought
I'm saying. about
Rogers,
those
do
French
you
Canadians.
Rogers, do you know what that's supposed to mean, or did you just do it?
What, the black circle?
Yeah.
It's supposed to mean something?
I
Oh,
thought he
no.
did it
He
when
had a
we
phone
called him out for
background
having
that was
only
just,
black
like,
and white
black
like
with-
style on his
yeah.
phone.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, because my name is white on the Discord.
That's so
I was like,
funny.
I'll just put my profile pic black.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's the meaning
What's
behind
it
this?
supposed to mean? There's a meaning behind
Yeah, Zoomers do it when they're like in mourning and don't want anyone to like talk to them on social media.
it? Seriously? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Rogers is a woke Zoomer.
I was like, oh,
Confirmed.
Rogers.
Going through
He's
stuff.
in mourning.
He doesn't want any of us to talk to him, but he still keeps hanging out with us.
It's just a very zoomed in picture of the Croman.
Yeah.
The
Why don't you
abyss
have
of the
Iris?
pit.
Dude, that's the shithole.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
It still hasn't happened to anybody else, like, at all.
Why would it? Why would someone like go into a hole and just find like a poop in it?
What? No.
Wasn't that
you
what
don't
happened?
understand. It's like a 9-inch hole. It had a pipe in it. Like, part of my job is taking out like the pipes that are in
Mhm.
those holes. So everybody does it. Like, all the helpers
Right.
do that. And it happened within my first. Was it my first week? That was my first week. I took it out and it was covered in water, which is normal, whatever. But then my hands just started smelling like shit. I was like, what the fuck? And I realized somebody had shit in that hole. So it got all over the pipe and like
The
anyway,
shit
it hasn't
You-
happened
you
to
got-
like
you got
anybody else.
hazed.
Shit tube.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
First
shit
week's
down
was
an iron
They're like, "Oh, let's get the newbie with the classic shithole.
No, it was probably the driller just had the shit
Poop.
really
He
bad.
didn't
so
want.
he
He didn't
just
want
pooped
to
in
walk
there.
back to the fucking bathroom.
Dude, he had to drive all the way to the
He's
top.
like, yeah, they're gonna
Like
blow
if you
it.
have the shit.
Yeah, they're
So
gonna
it's
blow
like,
it up anyways. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
nobody will notice.
That's
That's
If
crazy.
it was
funny.
dry, nobody would have noticed. But
It's pretty based.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Just what are they wiping with? That's always my question.
The
You
Yeah.
rocks.
don't carry
I wonder
toilet
that
paper
too.
around with you?
maybe just
roll on
Kleenexes.
deck all the time.
Yeah,
Just get
man.
that
I keep like a
Kleenex.
couple squares on me if I'm gonna be more
Wow.
than 10 minutes away from a bathroom.
Maybe he could feel it that it was gonna
Not a
be
bad
like a clean one, a zero wipe.
Maybe.
Usually the emergency ones that are fluid are zero wipers or one wipers.
How did this turn
True.
into the channel?
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Actually, though, in the my day pack, I have Phoenix, the Osprey one. I have like probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 sheets like tucked in there, just in case.
I mean,
Always
Not a
ready to
bad
go.
idea. not a bad
Osprey.
idea.
Never be
shit.
too careful.
Nah,
Seriously.
man.
Dude, I love.
Up here in
hanging-
Alaska, honestly, that's just like the norm. Anytime you go anywhere, because you're
I love hanging out with
Never.
Mobile Sploot because he's always prepared.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That's
He
shit.
always
true.
he always has a backpack with all like the
True.
things you need to have the plan
We go
go
to the
right.
zoo, and I've just got like liters of water and snacks.
A bag of goldfish.
I mean, what's the
Yeah.
point of having a dope backpack if you can't fill it up with cool
Dude, he
shit?
has many
You
dope
just-
backpacks.
I know.
They're all full.
Megan got me a sweet new
Awful.
one. I can't wait to break in.
If you were that
They're all
character
built
from
for it.
Fate, whatever, instead of the infinite swords,
It's infinite backpack.
yeah,
I have
True.
you
three. I want a
summon them
fourth one.
from like your fucking
God.
dimension where you store all your backpacks.
Yeah, I have forged over 10,000.
Only problem is backpacks are pretty expensive.
Yeah, they can be. Oh, depression. That's all I spend my money on, though. Is backpacks,
At
Gundams,
least,
and
at least you're
video
not like one
games.
of those guys
Based.
that, like, you know,
Those are some good
collect-
categories.
yeah, like better than like buying the latest Yeezys and Nike Dunks in the rare
Yeah.
colorway.
Or
Travis Scott.
Funko Pops.
Oh, I spent $2,000
True.
on the Travis Scott Nikes. Oh,
Yeah, we spent
my
more
God.
money on Ein this Christmas than we did anybody else.
Nice.
I'm pretty happy about that.
that dog is spoiled rotten. I hope he recognizes it.
We got him an eye fetch, where he can like put the ball in and shoot it. But
Oh,
he still hasn't
shit.
like
Is
figured
that
it
cool?
out. Like he drops the ball next to it and then paws the machine.
Is it for outside or
Uh,
It's for both. You can set
Oh,
it to like
shit.
shoot up to 40 feet, but right now we just have it at 10, And he's also gotten to the point where, like, if we put it in for him, he'll like instantly catch it as soon as it shoots out and just throw it on the ground and bark at us. Like, what? Like, what are you doing?
He's just like, yeah, sit
It's
down.
pretty good. Yeah, he is extremely spoiled though.
Yeah,
It's okay. He's a good boy.
He is.
my dog got spoiled too. Did you see that the Pope said that having pets is evil?
No
What?
way.
Wow. I guess we need a new
Yeah.
pope.
Literally just jumping the shark.
Dude, it's the logic is like so crazy. He's just like,
Why? What'd he say?
he's like, having pets is instead of adopting kids is like bad.
No. That fucking.
And I'm
If
just
anything, you should
like,
adopt-
I'm like, there's like a couple like logical jumps there. It's just like, oh, someone didn't want this kid, but someone else who also doesn't want a kid should have it
Dude.
instead of a pet.
I mean, if adoption was as easy as going to get like a cat or a dog from PetSmart or some shit, then maybe more people would do it. I don't know.
I have a friend who's gay who wanted to adopt, and he said it's crazy hard to like
Yeah.
adopt.
I mean, for a long time,
Yo,
they
what's
wouldn't
up,
even let
Lily?
gays
How's
adopt
it going?
in the U.S. Like, oh, you're gay? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also
insane.
think, I don't know, I don't think,
Also, a lot of people would like to have a dog, and not everybody wants to have.
well, that's the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Oh,
It's
19,
it's
I
not
want
really
a
the
dog.
same thing.
Not
I
only
mean-
having a kid, not your kid. Like,
I'm just picturing the Pope like adopting a child, but then like raising it like a pet.
Oh shit, there's a hornet.
like the same for him. He
Yeah.
doesn't see the difference.
Yeah.
He has like a little spray bottle.
Yeah. They also don't
popes adopt
cost
children?
nearly as much.
No.
How
Can
much does
a-
a kid cost?
Can a priest adopt
A
child?
lot. I mean, a kid, especially
Should
especially
a
a young
priest adopt a
kid's gonna be
child?
more expensive.
That's the real question.
Who?
What's market versus black market prices here?
For raising a kid or a black market raising a kid? What does that
No,
mean?
buying a kid.
No, you
just
don't
buying
buy
them.
them.
Well, adopting.
I mean, adoption fees are
It's like
like
$20,000
Yeah.
or some shit like
Okay.
that. I
Look,
think it
all
depends
I'm
on where you
saying
get the
is,
kid.
Like the other
God, that
thing
sounds
is,
horrible.
I feel like even though
I mean, it probably does.
generally in like the U.S. Catholics are not like that conservative compared to a lot of like Christian fundamentalist
It's to like
groups.
crazy evangelicals, yeah.
Even like evangelicals don't think that like married people having sex just for
Buying
pleasure
a
is
kid
like a
and
bad
naming him Crash
thing.
Tyler.
But like it's Catholic like MO that like you have to
It's all
have
about
kids.
self guilt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just like if you didn't think that it was some
That's
kind
Mother
of
Earth, bro.
if you didn't think it was some
Yeah.
kind of cosmic imperative for people to have kids, this is not like an issue at all.
Well, the thing is, he's not even saying that they should have kids. He's just, I think he's more it's like a bad take, but he's more getting at like from a resources perspective.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Think
it
about
is
the
weird.
fucking spectacle of like being the Pope.
True, yeah. yeah, right? Exactly. Come on. I mean, he is, compared to the past popes, he is like at least a little more fucking, but yeah, they're like insanely wealthy. It's just like you could probably like raise every fucking kid in terms of
Yeah,
funds.
You could have like a mega, like
Um,
funded orphanage. Or
I mean, I'm
something.
pretty sure that's what they do, like, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Historically, yeah, like orphanages were run by like nuns and stuff.
I
but
just-
I don't really think it's like that in general.
At least not in the U.S. It's like not really a thing. Like it's not like we're like orphanages are at the brim and like there's just no one that wants. Like you said, it's like hard to adopt a kid,
Yeah.
and some of that's for good reason because they don't want just like psychos taking kids. But then there's also bad reasons where they're just like, oh, this is a gay couple. We can't let them
Also,
raise a
like,
child.
does anybody think that it seems weird that like like orphanages would be like for profit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never even
Wait,
thought about
is that a
but
thing?
Yeah, that's...
Dude, there's no like way you can justify like adoption fees if they're like not just making money off of it.
Yeah,
True,
that's a
unless
good.
it all goes into bettering the orphanage, which probably
Which is
never
really
happened.
Kids,
definitely
you
not
gotta buy clothes, and, like clothes for kids. They outgrow that shit like every 6 months, man.
I don't know. I'm tired of being like I'm tired of being gaslit by like people that says like, oh, you got to do like some individual thing like to like fucking solve it at a systemic level. Like fuck if we need to pay like 10% more out of my fucking taxes to take care of every child and person so that they don't
Done.
starve, then like fucking do it. I'm fine with that. Like go
Earn
ahead.
the prime to be able to like get by in life. Like
Yeah.
My
don't
boomer
have
coworkers
proper
rant.
education.
My boomer coworkers literally rant in the opposite direction. They're like, "How can these people just come here and leech off of us?"
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, I hate that mentality of fuck you, got mine.
mhm.
Like the whole
It'd
logic
be interesting.
behind
It'd be interesting to
college.
see how many people who are like, oh, they're just taking or whatever, are like actually below the part like tax level where they're like getting more
Probably
than they
very high.
receive. You know what I mean?
Most likely very high because they
Yeah.
have it in their
US.
head. If I get rich one day, I don't want that to happen to me. But they'll
Yeah.
never get rich.
In the U.S., I mean, it's also the thing with how like red states are just like eating up tax money from blue
Yeah.
states.
Honestly, like I'd be fine with that too. It's just like that they pretend like it's not a thing, which is what annoys me.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like I was telling Bukowski in chat earlier. It's like these people just don't think that something is bad if it like helps people like them.
True.
Yeah.
It's like I was
If
saying,
it-
like with unions, like boomers all got to retire at like 55 thanks to unions, but now that they help like women and minorities, they're like, I don't know if unions are good.
Sad but true.
yeah.
Just the classic mentality of boomers, just like milk everything for themselves and then not leave any of it for everyone else.
Logic of, oh, I had a part-time job and I could pay for college. Why can't you? I was like, okay, well, prices are way off, and then I don't know. Or they
I
don't
mean-
want it to just be free because, oh, well, we had to pay for it when we were in college.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the other thing is so many of the costs, like increasing costs at universities don't like have anything to do with like academics at all. It's just
Yeah.
schools like dumping money into their like athletics programs.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like I don't know. I feel like there's certain things. Fuck, this is an economic podcast now. I feel like there's certain things where like a normal like, oh, it's capitalism, like economy doesn't work. Like hospitals, universities, like they aren't
The
like
situation-
super efficient at using the money correctly, you know?
The situation with hospitals is like even worse.
Yeah, it's
than
much
it
worse.
is-
Imagine not.
But I'm
having
saying
a
like
set-
those don't really work with like normal supply and demand as much, because like everyone's
Yeah.
gonna get sick and you're gonna pay whatever price to not die. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of the reason that like there should just be like
yeah,
legal stuff saying like we have to just set a fair rate for
yeah. Like at this point, I don't
everyone.
care what the
Like they
system
do-
is, but they
like
need to
do in
like
normal
yeah.
developed countries already do these things. And
Like
nothing is,
I don't
like-
even care what the system is, but like if you're like denying that there's like a problem that with
Yeah.
the healthcare system,
Well,
then you're crazy.
Yeah, and it's funny because like with American conservatives especially, like I remember hearing like, or I don't think I even heard it in like a soundbite or anything, but I was reading about it where like Ted Cruz and someone else were basically talking about how like they didn't think that there was anything like ethically wrong with the way Europeans do stuff, but that they just think Americans shouldn't do the same things.
True.
And it was just like believing that things here
Yeah,
have to
that's
be
what we
different for some reason.
I know I'm not gonna like it. But...
Gotta be unique.
It's either our ideas or no ideas.
Yeah.
Literally. And like with a lot of these people now, like even 40 years ago, it was possible to like consider the other side, and it's not like all crazy stuff. But like now, like I don't really think that there's a way to consider any Republican position on anything without it being like laughable.
I watched the Channel 5 interview with the QAnon shaman today.
Oh, I just watched it this morning too.
Yeah, I didn't watch all of it, but it was so
It's pretty
good what
good.
I saw.
It's like at
Like,
first,
like 5 minutes.
like sometimes when he talks, it's like it's weird because there's certain like ideas that are like reasonable, like good things attached to just like just nonsense, absurd shit. Like he's just like he's like everyone should like get together and like peacefully show like their support of whatever or and it's just like, and then he's just like, yeah, and the fucking adrenochrome aliens are they're fucking, they came from the universe, and you're like, whoa, wait, what? like
Yeah.
10 seconds later he's just like on some like crazy tangent, and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck are you talking
It's like
Gotta
someone that's
support
like
that
too
insanity,
spiritual,
buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to tie it to science, but like not well.
yeah. He like at one point he was just he's just started like name dropping. She's like, yeah, the quantum entanglement and Saturn is Satan.
Yeah.
And like, I was just like, wait, what?
He's like the fields.
Like he started off like yeah, I think everybody getting together and like protesting peacefully is what this country is founded on, and then all of a sudden he's just like talking about like quantum entanglements and Saturn is Satan and stuff, and like all these other things, and you're just like you're like, whoa, what the fuck are you talking about?
And
Sounds
he's like,
like
oh,
a
I'm
chill
gonna
dude that got brainwashed, basically.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm gonna start my own church when I get out.
Yeah.
God.
Dude, I loved Andrew's response. He's just like, yeah. That's all he said to that. It's so weird though, because like you hear like there's like reasonable nuggets in there, just like attached to just like pure like fucking psychotic
Yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
Well, he did make a good point, is that he has like this super long jail sentence, whereas he just like walked in,
Yeah.
whereas other people like vandalized and they got like
Yeah.
a way smaller sentence. And like they bring up the point, like he was just like this.
He is right in that regard, but my take is just that yeah, those other people should be locked up for longer.
Yeah.
True.
Like not the one he wants, But
Yeah.
I mean, I do
But
think
like,
he's kind
yeah,
of
he
just
got locked up so long because he was like a figurehead or whatever.
I do
like,
think he is just kind of a dumbass who like got swept up in it, but
yeah, I think this guy who was chill, took too many drugs, kind of got a little like mentally fried, and then just like started hearing this shit, and he was like, "This is all true. Everything I'm hearing is true."
And he's like passionate about his beliefs, so he sounds like if someone didn't know anything, they'd believe like
they'd be
things
like,
that he's
holy
saying.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs did he take? I haven't listened to the entire interview. What kind of drugs did you say he was taking?
Did he talk about?
Weed.
Weed.
No, I'm just
Okay, well, you can't go crazy from weed.
okay, Phoenix. Sure.
Peyote, I think
Okay,
was another.
possum boy.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't think he talked about taking drugs, but that's the vibe he gives off as something that.
Dude,
They
'cause
talked
it's
about
shaman.
peyote for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's true. He did talk. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like it just shows like these normal people just get swept up in all of this or brainwashed or whatever, and they just
Yeah, some people are also just like, I don't know, it's weird because I want to say they're just like mad stupid, but like I said, there's like nuggets of like reasonable thought in there, but then everything else is all just like
The two sides of the coin, I feel like are
it's like you go from like
getting
A to B
brainwashed
to like X
to realizing that people are getting brainwashed and like doing your own research, whatever that is, And
yeah.
it's like both of them are like dumb.
Oh, they
Yeah.
just fall into echo chambers and then they're just stuck in it. So then,
I mean, that's the worst thing about the right, honestly, now is it's just like they don't live in the same world that we do. Like, for real.
But like
Yeah.
a third of like Republican, or not, like 2/3 of Republicans believe the elections was stolen, which like,
Yeah.
come on.
And honestly, it's kind of this weird, what would you call it exactly? Like a feedback loop where they think that like education is indoctrination. So like
Yeah.
people,
But it's
especially,
literally
like,
just people getting less stupid and being like, man, this was fucking dumb.
yeah,
that's the thing is like people, especially like places like Eastern Kentucky where people are like fucked, but they think that like all the reasons that they think they are like not true. It's like other things that they just refuse to accept.
right. Yeah. When
But
you're
if they were
surrounded by
educated-
people that think a certain way, and then when you watch TV, everybody thinks that way, and then you go on specific sites and everybody thinks that way, you're like, oh, this is all true. Like, you're stuck in it.
They should do a
Stuck
reality
in the
show
time.
where they take like those people and they make them just live in a city for like a couple months.
Yeah.
The one
Like
problem
take
with
a
that,
backwoods like QAnon person and just have them live in New York City and like Manhattan for like a year.
Yeah, who's
Isn't
gonna
that-
pay for that?
Wasn't there like a TV studio? Wasn't there an Amish one where they like the Amish went and lived in the city and stuff?
True, yeah. What was it called?
I
Or no, it
forget.
was the opposite way. It was the opposite. It was people going to live with the Amish. It was like going Amish.
Oh yeah, there's the
Going
Going Amish one, but then
Amish.
there was the one where they were like allowed to dress
Breaking
normal and
Amish.
stuff.
Quinn
Breaking
says.
Amish.
Breaking
yeah.
Amish, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The reason for the echo chambers and stuff like that, the one thing we have to really count on for that is the damn algorithms that we keep putting into place.
That is true, yeah.
Just reinforces
It's those
things
damn
on
algorithms.
dude, what if there
It's
were
true,
an
though.
algorithm?
What?
Wait,
What if there were an algorithm?
But it's true though.
Hey,
What's-
it's me, algorithm.
Al Gore
Gore.
rhythm.
Rhythm.
Holy shit.
It's just Al Gore
Holy
dancing.
shit. Wait, I think we're on to something here.
It all makes
Oh
sense
no!
now.
Wow.
Al
really?
Gore was behind it all.
Al Gore rhythm. It's a rhythm of the night.
He's handpicking all of my YouTube videos.
He just has a bunch of wires.
He just like
connected to
dance.
him.
He's dancing around and there's like a bunch of screens floating around him and he's dancing to Rhythm of the Night and he's just like moving his fingers around and they're like
Yeah.
the screens are like going to different people.
He's like Santa Claus, but like
Yeah.
Al Gore.
Algorithm of the night.
Yeah. Just passing you like QAnon videos and shit. He's like Santa Claus, you know, getting people's what is Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's checking his list.
Yeah, but he's fuck. There's like
Picking
some
who's
theme.
woke.
There's some theme that I'm like thinking of. I can't think of it. Oh well.
My motherboard's supposed to be here.
True.
Yeah, where's your motherboard, dude?
I don't know. It's like an inch right before delivered.
The delivery man's just edging the
He's just like,
he's edging the motherboard to your door. He's just like, oh, I'm so close
I'm
to
like
delivering it.
tossing
You just see him outside.
rubbing his nips.
Oh, I'm gonna
No,
deliver it.
please,
Ooh.
no.
No, I can't. Oh, but I have to. Ooh. He's walking back and forth.
As like AP just watches him through his window.
He's just moving the flag on the mailbox like up and down slowly.
The progress
But
bar
never
goes
fully up.
forward and back.
I'm just gonna put the tip of this motherboard in the fucking mailbox.
Getting stuff delivered also reminds me that like if we like when libertarians are just like we should privatize everything, and you just think about the number of companies that do insane stuff trying to like make their bottom line as thin as possible, and just like
Yeah.
imagine that being done with like highways and
Yeah.
like
True.
the power grid and shit like that. We're already seeing it in like Texas last year with
True. Yeah, I mean,
February when it was like 10
Yeah.
degrees there.
I think I saw a tweet once where it was just like, if a perfect like ANCAP society was able to be creative, someone would have been able to make an MMO without a fucked up economy yet.
Yeah.
Or so far. Fuck, I'm trying to find that tweet or something that I posted the other day, and it was like some book where it was just like, don't create the sci-fi novel, don't create the terror cube, and then
We created the Tesseract Nexus or whatever it was.
yeah, it was like, we created the terror cube from don't create the terror cube. Like, that's pretty much what that.
I feel like
algorithm
that's
is.
what like Elon Musk is trying to do.
Yeah, and Zuck.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, the only reason Zuck might not succeed is just because he's like so oblivious to like society.
He is strange. He is bizarre.
How
Do you know why he
bizarre.
has that haircut?
No.
It's a Julius Caesar haircut.
Wait, is
That's-
that the reason? Because Me
Yeah.
Too Slot and G Bombs talked about his hair for like 2 hours, like
It would have been
like
such a
2
good
weeks ago.
podcast. Yeah.
And we like looked at like past pictures and we were like, he looks normal here. Like, why did he cut it? Is that really
Wait,
why?
was it Julius Caesar? It's one of the.
I could believe
Roman
that. Actually,
emperors.
I could believe that.
Was it Julius? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Julius. Augustus Caesar. That's what it was.
Nine.
Yeah, because Mark Zuckerberg has an obsession with Augustus Caesar.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's why
and
he
I'm
has that,
and
like,
I'm sure
strange
and I'm
haircut.
sure it's for not nefarious reasons.
Yeah, we're out here firing up the grill.
Yeah.
Grilling
Some
some meats.
Got
Grilling
some
some
sweet
meats.
baby rays.
Sweet baby Ray's gonna grill some meats. The craziest thing is he like shocks fucking. He's had like other millionaire or billionaires over to his house, and he just like shocks he's like, yo, check this out. He like goes into his like barn and like fucking shocks a goat to death. He's
What
like,
the-
"Oh, f-" and he's like, fresh meat. Yeah, that's like a thing.
that's such a reptilian thing to do.
Well,
So
there was a
bizarre.
while where he was obsessed with like, you have to kill your own meat to like know where it came from, and it's like,
I mean,
it's
you know
Mother
what?
Earth, bro.
I mean, there's a logic behind that, by
Yeah.
hunting. like, whereas,
Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
only eats. This is from 2011.
Wow.
Mark Zuckerberg once killed a goat and served the memorable meal to Jack Dorsey, who's the CEO of Twitter, or was the CEO of Twitter and Square.
I'd just be scared the whole time.
yeah,
Look, it's like that I've said before, like a lot of times, like I don't know what it is that actually causes it, but like people get really rich and something like happens to their like personality.
Yeah,
Just like
this
power
is,
brain.
we literally talked about this like 2 weeks ago. Me, G-Bombs,
You
and
know-
2Slot.
Yeah. Like in a way that's different than like people who grow up like super rich, because it's like I feel like a lot of times those people are just like dimwits like Elon Musk. But like people who actually do something that kind of earns them most of their money, it like they go fucking crazy.
Notch.
They
just,
literally turn
yeah.
into like a James Bond villain.
just that influx of infinite wealth. Like, no matter how much he spends, he'll still be like filthy rich.
Yeah. I still need
But-
to remember the name of that guy that I talk about a lot who like was really rich and he tried to actually give away all of his money and like banks would just like not let him.
Mm.
It's like this insane thing that's in place where like if a super rich person wanted to try to just like give all their money away to good causes, the system like doesn't let them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Speaking about like James Bond villains,
Insane.
like Bezos carving out a mountain to put like a giant clock in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well, he's
Like,
just been.
Just because.
He's literally just been doing that, like all sorts of shit like that. Have you seen that video of him eating an iguana?
No.
Dude,
Is it alive?
Yeah, no, they killed it.
God, I wouldn't even be surprised if he ate it alive. Dude, just do like the
No.
strangest shit. Just like every new experience or whatever.
Yeah. Dude, look at this picture. I'm gonna post it in
It's just
the
like I'm
Ready Up
so
channel.
rich I can't feel anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for something.
Yeah.
Why is he eating it like that?
Yes, Quinn found it. Sci-fi author. In my book, I invented the Torment Nexus as a cautionary tale. Tech company. At long last, we have created the Torment Nexus from the classic sci-fi novel. Don't create the Torment Nexus.
Well, it's like the whole Elon Musk naming his Starlink system. It was initially called Skynet, which is
Yeah.
the fucking company that makes Terminators
Right.
in the movie. It's like
In the hit movies Terminator.
yeah. But
Oh, I also
like-
I had
bizarre.
the quote. Zuckerberg felt it was irresponsible to not remember the animals he ate used to be alive. The goat was likely killed with a stun gun and a knife, Dorsey said in the interview. Dorsey said he and Zuckerberg waited for around 30 minutes for the goat to cook in the oven. Afterwards, Zuckerberg believed the meal was ready, and the two sat together to eat. We go in the dining room. He puts the goat down. It was cold, he said Dorsey.
30 minutes
Yeah,
in the oven
for a whole
is,
a
that's
freshly
insane.
killed whole goat. That was
All right,
memorable.
we waited long enough.
I don't know if it went back in the oven. I just ate my salad.
I don't know if it went back in.
Just like,
Just imagining like Zuckerberg sitting across this massive table, just eating this like practically raw goat.
he just
staring
like
at
cracks a
his
leg
guest.
open like it's a fucking like a
Drinking
crab
marrow.
claw.
Yeah,
He drinking
sucking
the
out
marrow.
the marrow.
Sucking out the marrow.
I love grilling meats. Sweet.
You
need
can't
some-
let any of this go to waste.
Need some sweet baby
Oh,
rays.
It's cold, but we can just throw some sweet baby rays on it.
His jaw unhinges to like take a big slab of meat. So, ever hear about Augustus Caesar? I want to leave. No.
Yeah, the Zuck's crazy.
He's a bizarre man.
Wonder what he was like before, like
The same, just
college,
not
right?
rich.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Haven't you seen those pictures of him giving like presentations when he was in college?
No, I haven't. Is he like drenched in sweat or something?
Yeah, like he
Is that
looks
him?
sweaty. He looks like he's wearing shoes that are like way too big. He's just wearing like gray everything.
I mean, there's
He might just be on Spectrum, honestly.
the thing is, a lot of these guys are also just like dorks, and then they get super rich, and they're like,
Yeah.
like fucking.
They don't know how
Everyone's
to handle the power.
Everyone's seen the Elon Musk wearing like the edgy like fucking
Haircut.
no, his edgy like
Oh.
leather coat, like it's like a duster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But did you see? He also had like the fucking Zoomer haircut.
I guess. Yeah.
Am I
it
the
was,
only
like,
one that
long.
saw that?
It was
No,
long.
he.
I mean, you're
he,
talking
like,
about.
cut the sides.
No, I'm talking about before he was rich. So.
Oh, before. Yeah, no, before. He
Oh
was
yeah,
bald.
yeah. He looks like fucking Matrix character.
Yeah, he looks like he's just like a fucking Matrix character.
Oh, what's that movie? Grandma's Boy.
forgot
Have you
about
seen that?
Yeah.
And there's like the head coder there. He's just a
Yeah.
fucking. Like,
We were
with-
referencing that earlier.
Oh, that's a good movie.
There's
Haven't
like
seen that in a while.
There's a
Yeah.
classic picture of Elon Musk and like he looked at of Elon Musk and then the Ben Shapiro edgy picture, and they're just like, who can win? Dude, he looks like a Final Fantasy character. Look at this.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
What'd you do with
when
Kyrie?
he wore that duster though, that he like the Matrix
Oh my
character
God.
thing. He was like actually going for that.
Yeah.
And he like felt confident about it, and like
Yeah.
Jesus
Like,
Christ. I've
I mean,
never
he-
seen
he
this.
gives me,
You ever seen that?
I've never
pirate
seen this
vibes.
picture. That's crazy.
I forgot about it.
Like, he's a young William Turner.
True.
Who's that?
That's Elon Musk.
It looks
What
like
the hell?
yeah,
That's
it's
the
a leather.
Caribbean, right?
No.
It's a
That's what it
leather
reminds me
pirate.
of.
That's not who
Yeah,
he
Coke.
reminds me of.
Reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's insane.
That's hilarious. It's like that old picture of Andrew Yang.
Wait, there's an old Andrew
Oh, now
Yang.
we
one
need to
too.
see this.
Fuck.
You gotta find that picture and post it in the Discord.
I'm gonna
Alright.
post the I'm
I'll
gonna post the
find that.
classic Ben Shapiro
At
one.
least Andrew Yang is way better though.
Oh, I was thinking the
Slowly
Ben
on
Shapiro
him.
one for Elon. I mixed them up.
Is this
Oh,
really
that's
Ben
so cute.
Shapiro?
Yeah. Yeah, so like when you
Dude,
see
this
these
is insane.
when you see these pictures, it's like, oh yeah, these guys are just dorks, and now people are like taking them seriously. But like
Yeah.
obviously
Dude,
they
he has a
should.
fucking he has a bike lock as a belt.
He
What a
does,
badass.
dude. It's to protect his virginity.
Dude.
Yeah, look, that
Chastity
could be
belt.
a picture of Cecil. I mean, I don't know. what you're
Yeah, but Cecil is beautiful. That's the difference.
I mean, that is
And
true.
he's always been like this.
Yeah.
No amount of money's corrupted him.
Plus, he uses Western blades.
True. He's a firm believer.
I don't
Western
think Cecil would mix a leather jacket with a sword. Cecil would go pure like whatever he'd match the sword, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's more respectable.
Purist.
It's more like historically accurate. Was it? What was this? Oh yeah, Andrew.
Oh, here comes.
Oh yeah, that
What?
one.
He was like God?
True.
He was a CKY kid. Is that what that sign is?
That's a Dead Kennedy shirt.
Or
Yeah,
Dead
it's Dead
Kennedys.
Kennedy.
Oh yes, shit, you're right.
Very good.
Wasn't that for a
Same.
party though?
I think the top one was definitely for a party.
Dude, the second one he looks
Right.
dope.
It must have been.
The second
I
one
think
looks
the-
like he
I
just
think
has
the
like
first
a lot
one-
of pot on campus.
I think the first one was a party. So like that's
Yeah.
So he's a fake fan.
Still can't believe that's Bezos. I would have never guessed that.
what? No, Bezos?
That's Ben Shapiro.
Not Bezos.
Musk.
Shapiro.
Oh, Shapiro. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that was like in his high school yearbook.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Honestly, the second one's not that bad.
Nah, the second one looks like a dude who's just.
Yeah, he just looks like a college dude.
I don't know
There's
how
more
old.
just like Google search.
Let's see, how old is Andrew Yang?
It's good.
Picturing Ben Shapiro in the
30.
Bowser versus
Yeah.
whatever that video is.
Actually, don't.
Yeah, the Tazaki versus the White Bowser.
Yeah.
Dude,
That video
that
is
so,
so good.
they deleted it. So
I
like,
know, it's so
dude,
bad.
there's so many videos on the internet that we all experienced that are just like gone from history now.
Yeah.
and, like,
Unbelievable.
they're
favorite
just in
thing-
our fucking memory forever now.
My favorite thing about that video is how like you can tell both of them are like childhood friends, but
Tazaki's,
Tazaki has like grown up
Yeah.
and like isn't being a weirdo anymore.
but he
But he
still
feels
stick
bad
fighting.
for his friend, so he's
Aw.
like participating.
Yeah, when I searched,
Is that the Kyrie one?
No.
Like what you do with Kyrie?
No,
Ah.
that's a different. That's a good one though too.
yeah, that one might
Wait,
still
which
be
one's
up.
the White Bowser one?
It's like this kind of bigger white kid with a stick battling like a blurred kind of kid.
Oh, and then he
They're,
hits
like,
his
stick
fingers by
fighting?
accident or something,
Yeah.
and gets pissed.
Well, they're like, yeah, I don't know. There's like, it's just a long video of them stick fighting.
Yeah, one has a fedora, right?
I don't think so.
Or like a
I
trench
don't know.
coat. One has a trench coat.
Yeah, something like that.
I
They're
think
dressed a
There's
little
so many
edgy.
videos like it though. Like it's so hard.
Dude,
Does
that
one guy have nunchucks?
no, they both have sticks.
Women will respect me when I wear my fedora.
Like when I search Tazaki, just nothing comes up.
It's insane.
Oh,
They're
man.
scrubbed
No.
from the internet. I need to go on archive.org and try to find it.
It's like that video of that kid playing your Minecraft server.
Yeah, but dude, even the Boggs video is gone, or the second part is.
Second one, yeah.
Wow.
Dude, so many good things get scrubbed.
They could
And you,
be on,
you
like,
just assume they'll
another
always be
website.
there.
Like if you go to, I don't know, maybe like on Vimeo or something, you might.
I mean, there's
Some
probably an
amazing
archive.
videos.
It was on TV, like it had to.
Yeah.
Be.
Like some
Yeah, I mean, we
videos
could
get
download-
uploaded on YouTube that's
We
so,
could
like,
download
on
the episode, but we'd have to recut it to get the real,
Yeah.
Dude, let's just order the whole series and like re-upload.
I'm pretty
one
sure the
part.
whole episode is on YouTube now, which is probably why it got taken down. Like the like A&E or whatever has the whole episode, or like at least parts of the whole episode on like their YouTube. But
I'll watch it. I haven't seen it in years.
But there's like the thing is there's like 5 other inmates that they like look at like different
True.
prisons, and it's just like, bro, I just want to see Boggs.
Show me Boggs.
Give it a try,
Imagine
I don't
if,
know. Give it a try, I don't know.
Imagine if like 60 Days In happened and it was at that prison and Wild Boggs was in it.
That would be amazing.
Or Scared Straight. You guys seen that before?
Yeah.
And it's just
They
Boggs
bring the
playing
kid.
tit for tat with him.
Boggs is the guy scaring them straight.
Yeah.
It's a martial arts game called Tit for Tat. It's all about self-control, but they don't have any self-control.
So insane.
God, there's so many. That whole video is just pure quotes, but like,
Actually
literally, it's gone from the internet. And now, the thing is, now everyone's just gonna think we're crazy.
You
Dude,
remember that
You
video?
guys are crazy.
It's gonna get worse when we're like 80 and we're just like, I remember there used to be a video where the white Bowser fought Tezaki. They're just like, Grandpa, what the fuck are you talking about?
None of that exists. Go back in your pod.
True.
I remember they locked up a young man. His name was Thomas Boggs, and he did Naruto moves in PC. It's like, Grandpa, what the fuck is Naruto?
They deleted Naruto years ago. It's too violent.
Yeah, Naruto won't even exist. It actually reminds me of I saw this post on Reddit, or a screenshot of a post on Reddit I sent to Rose, and it was just like, it was talking about how Spyro is like too mean-spirited.
What?
Spyro?
Yeah.
Like the dragon game?
Yeah.
It's too mean-spirited?
r/Spyro, mean-spirited game. Maybe I'm just becoming an old man, but I bought the trilogy to play my young daughter, and I'm just noticing how negative and cruel the characters are.
Like the bad guys?
Just
or just
all
the
of
main
it.
character?
What about Nasty Nork?
He's like, am I alone, or is this just a product of the time long past, or does this humor still fly today amongst kids?
Dude, what are you guys doing?
Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh,
my
hi.
dude.
Hello,
Hey.
podcast friends.
Dude, you sound like you have a new mic.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, never mind.
The
then.
classic
Oh.
phone.
Oh.
He's just standing up. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
What's the topic of the potty, dude?
We're talking about how
We're just
Spyro
wandering.
is mean-spirited.
Spyro?
Yeah.
Lost media.
I
of
played
the internet.
Spyro on PlayStation 1 like when I was like 8.
How did it make you feel?
Are you mean-spirited?
It was fun, dude. Spyro was fun.
Oh yeah.
Do you think?
Maybe
Okay.
my head like
I
shoot.
never beat the first one though.
Okay. Question
What?
for you, Spyro players. Do you think Spyro could defeat Sonic in a fight?
No,
Oh yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
So Necro
Look
says
at you.
yes, and Tweaker says no.
Yeah,
As
dude.
an avid
Sonic
Spyro
would
fan
fuck
that
Spyro
watches
up,
speedruns
dude.
currently, I say Sonic wins.
You think Sonic could defeat Spyro in a PvP?
Yeah, Spyro gets
battle.
too much help from all his like auxiliary characters during all the boss
A hedgehog
battles.
eating a dragon.
Yeah, dude, he's a dragon.
Dude, I think Sonic would fuck Spyro up, dude.
Dude, Sonic can't do shit without Tails.
Yeah.
Dude, Knuckles is the shit.
Well, we're not talking about the echidna.
Yeah, we're talking hedgehog
He-
versus dragon.
Yeah,
Well,
not know
I
the
mean,
way.
if we're talking Hedgehog versus Dragon, I guess the Dragon wins. But like,
feel like
He's a
Sonic is
mutated
canonically
hedgehog.
larger
Sonic
than Spyro.
True.
Is
Sonic
he?
can go
No,
Super
really?
Saiyan.
Now hold
Yeah.
up. Are you talking about Super Sonic with the
No,
chaos control and all that shit?
no, he doesn't have the Chaos
just-
Emeralds.
Just blue.
No,
the
we're
blue
talking about
low
True
goblin
Slot.
man.
Then yeah, my money's on the dragon. My money's on the dragon.
My money's still on Spyro.
Oh, no,
or
dude,
on
I'm
the-
Well,
thinking-
so
I'm thinking
Spyro
Sonic.
can shoot fire, but Sonic can roll into a ball.
Yeah.
Very fast. Very
But,
fast.
but also Spyro can be a big chungus.
What?
Ooh.
You ever see that?
It's like,
What are you
here's the thing.
talking about?
Here, look.
Spyro can also charge with that headbutt, and
True, he's got the
his head-
charge move.
Fuck,
Yeah.
why is Spyro fat?
Okay,
What happened?
so if Spyro charged into Sonic doing a ball spin, who would win?
Ooh, immovable
Spyro.
Like a
object.
clash. An anime style clash of power.
Yeah. Would it be equal?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Oh
Versus-
no, dude. I think
Doesn't-
Sonic wins. To be honest.
Yeah, like
It
Spyro's
depends on
headbutt
whether or
gets
not
stopped
Spyro's
a
voiced by
bunch of
Chris
stuff.
Pratt.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, God, I forgot that was a thing.
Okay.
Mario's gonna be voiced by Chris Pratt.
It's a me, Mario.
He's so cool.
Listen, okay.
He's
Listen.
so cool.
He's so cool.
I forgot about that. He's so cool.
So cool.
I want Musk to voice Wario in the movie.
Ah, fuck.
God, this.
Did you just bring shit up that I like purged from my memory? Musk like doing that weird.
He's
Saturday
Wario,
Night
dude.
Live
That's what
skit.
skit. It's
Oh
so
my
good.
God. When he's trying to get Dogecoin to the moon.
Oh God, dude.
Like I just purged all this shit. Like I completely forgot about it.
Probably for the best, honestly.
Who thought of that? Who was like, haha, this is funny.
Let's get Elon Musk.
Honestly,
on
me and
Saturday Night
me and
Live.
G-Bombs rewatched them, and I think the Wario one was their best skit.
Yeah, it's all they had.
Every time
'Cause
I
it was-
watch
it was so
Saturday Night Live,
absurd.
it's
It's
bad.
so bad.
Yeah, we've concluded that they literally
terrible.
just have terrible writers compared to like older
Fucking
times.
Yeah.
Wario, fucking Elon Musk, dude. The fuck?
But like, why even
They made some
Wario? Like, how's
commas
that
in there.
relevant at all? Like, where the fuck did they fetch that from? Why did they think their audience would
Oh,
think
what's up,
that's funny?
senpai?
Who do they think their audience is?
Hold on, there's
Zoomers.
there's official there's an
Yeah.
official apparently there's an official Quora page that has Sonic versus Spyro.
Ooh.
An official.
We need to know the verdict.
Shit.
Oh shit. hold on.
Banned.
Deleted
No!
the message?
No!
What? Did that guy
The
get
stri-
banned? What happened there?
The stream elements banned him because I
Why?
because it auto bans
Links?
Timeout.
Who won?
Uh,
Satros, who won? Who won?
There, I
wait,
unbanned.
I got him.
Or untimed it. I untimed it. You sent it to me on Discord. Dude, remember what did we search on Quora the other day? Oh, jeans versus sweatpants.
Yeah, I looked that up. Who because okay. Let's ask the question, everybody here. When you're at
This
home,
isn't
just
even-
chilling
Hold on.
out-
Actually, before we get to that, let me read this.
Okay, yeah.
Let me read.
Yeah, we need to finish Spyro.
This goes into
Yeah.
lore. Okay. This guy says Spyro gets utterly destroyed here.
I told you, dude. I told you, Sonic wins.
Wait,
Bullshit.
what is T? I don't know what TLOS Spyro can be scaled to the planet level to dwarf
Yeah,
star
but that's
level.
that's modifying. That's modifying the characters. We're talking
Dark
about
Spyro
baseline
should be
characters.
much higher than that, but that's literally nothing compared to what Sonic has gone up against. Who
Insane.
Dude,
a trap
Sonic,
who
Sonic wins that battle every time. Period.
Yeah, but that's
Underneath
with
it.
modifiers. We're talking
Yeah.
about baseline characters.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, yeah. Baseline Sonic wins.
Wait,
dude.
and now this guy's comparing. This
Yeah.
it's saying it's referencing another Quora, which was like who would win Sonic or Ultra Instinct Goku.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Just
Goku
scroll
will
down,
win
just
any
guys do it.
battle over anybody.
I don't know,
the
not
whole
according
idea
to
of
this.
Ultra Instinct is like
Written
no,
by
no,
two
according
slots.
to
to take
this.
this in.
It's just Shoe Slot making all these.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. What's this account name?
Imagine.
This guy's
Fresh meat.
there's pictures of like Discord messages in this core post as references.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What happened?
Hello.
Hello?
Somebody leave
Hello?
or come.
Someone left.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm trying to skim
It's
this.
too powerful.
This guy's like going into like the deep lore though.
Yeah, he's going too far.
Dude, I've been fucking browsing. Speaking of deep, I've been browsing the deep web
Uh-oh.
for the
Reported.
last few
What does that
days,
mean?
dude.
Uh,
It's been
reported.
Are you gonna buy a kid?
It's been wild, man. There's fucking. You can get a hitman if you want.
Dude, that's just the FBI.
Yeah, it's all just the FBI.
It's just the FBI waiting for you to like put in an inquiry.
Dude, you're Canadian. Shut up.
What's that mean?
He's not only Canadian, he's French Canadian.
True.
Oh,
I don't
he's a
even know what
Frenchman?
language
Yeah,
I'm
they're
speaking
outside the law.
right now.
Those
You
damn
don't even
Quebec
need
law-
the deep web.
those Quebec
Dude,
law
no, but
are
for real,
outside.
called the
there's some
web here.
crazy shit.
Holy
man.
shit, this core thing is so long.
Yeah, I stopped
Of course it is,
scrolling.
dude.
I've scrolled
I got to the
I've
part where
scrolled
it's
for like 10 minutes and still just quoting like Sonic lore. Did Tusla actually write this?
Probably.
It's just
What if
it's
he's
just gonna be
every
like
account
Superman versus
commenting
Hulk.
on it?
I scrolled to the final verdict. Sonic shits on Goku no matter what. There isn't a single version of him that even
Wrong,
comes
incorrect.
remotely close to 06 Super Sonic, much
Oh my
less
God.
End of Force's base Sonic. Goku literally has no advantages outside of combat experience.
I wish
What?
Tusla was here to comment
Which
on it.
really doesn't mean anything, seeing how King Arthur and his knights had years of experience, and yet Sonic was able to beat them easily in the duration of 3 days.
What?
There's
Does he
some
think
bias
Sonic
in that-
existed?
There's some bias in this.
There's some hidden lore
You
that
think
we
so?
don't know about.
All right, let's get back on track.
Hold
when you're
on.
chilling at home, do you wear your pants? or
Wait,
do you
wait,
put
wait,
on
wait, one
sweatpants?
second, one
Put on
second.
sweatpants.
Yes, everyone.
Oh, I always wear sweatpants. I just put on my other pants on top.
See, Rogers. See.
God damn it! Am I the only guy
Actually,
around
that
here wearing
depends.
pants?
Like,
If I'm out and about wearing jeans, if I come home, I'll just still chill in the jeans. But if I wake up and I'm just chilling at home, you go sweatpants every time.
Yeah.
I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing khakis right now.
Is I take the dog
Khakis.
out for the last time of the day,
Yeah.
I switch pants.
Cozy.
Tweak your mics making noise.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
staying
yeah.
on.
AC or heat or whatever.
Nikki, your
fan.
mic's just staying on.
Okay.
There
This guy says Spyro would be a good matchup for Frieza. Like what?
He's really thinking about it.
This is
This
I
weird
don't think
matchup.
so. Like Spyro can breathe fire, but it's like 2 feet in front of him. Frieza
Wait,
just destroys
okay.
the planet.
I mean, he does
Spyro's
get the
on, right?
power up that shoots fireballs.
This guy wrote like
Yeah.
a fucking dissertation and he got 2 upvotes on core.
The best day of his life.
And then hold
It
on.
was a labor of love, I'm sure.
And then there's another guy under him was just like, no, I think Spyro would win. Depending on the game, Spyro has fire, ice, water, electricity, earth, or any of the combination of above. Blah 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 blah
And
blah.
there's also that other thing where dark or some shit like that. He uses like dark energy or some shit.
Dare you to darken my path.
From what little I know about Sonic, my conclusion is that the winner would be determined by which Spyro he must fight. If he has to fight classic Spyro, Sonic wins with little difficulty. Sonic faces off against Legend Spyro, then he better hope Spyro doesn't reach the point of using the Dark Aether, because Sonic will be atomized if he does.
Oh my god.
Love it.
This person's the most normal. Spyro can breathe fire and glide for brief periods of time, while Sonic is extremely fast and agile.
That's it.
Okay, that's not all he said.
No, there's a little more.
Those are indeed factual statements.
Yeah.
Sonic could use a
Yeah,
spin
that's right.
attack to attack against Axe Spyro, which would be quick, powerful, and hard to avoid. However, Spyro can apparently headbutt in the games. That's likely an easy
Apparently.
dodge, especially for Sonic. This guy thinks Sonic would win.
Why did we fall into this? Like,
I don't
fucking-
know if any of you guys
I
ever
don't
watched
know.
Spike,
I don't like it.
the
Come
TV
out.
network, but they had that show on there where they'd pit like two forces against each other, like pirates and ninjas, or like a Navy
Yes,
SEAL.
on Spike TV.
They need Deadliest
They need that.
Warrior for
Deadliest
Sonic
Warrior, that was the
and
name of the show,
Spyro.
Yeah, we'll just
It's
recreate
just that.
this
They're just like
It's just every version of Spyro and Sonic every
with a
episode.
really
they're like
bad, like
they're like
CGI.
yeah they're like reading off like facts. They're like they're like Sonic can roll into a ball at the speed of like sound or
Rolling
something.
around at the
And they bring in
And
like
they,
experts.
no, they just bring in like Two Slot in like a Sonic costume, like rolling around as like a recreation of it.
We put it through the algorithm.
Just have a dog in a Spyro costume running at him.
We need thousands of simulations of this battle.
Just
Exactly.
This Ein and the fucking this little corgi in a Spyro costume, him running away. As you can see, Sonic is way faster.
He's just gonna run so fast that he redshifts the heat from Spyro's fire into like radio waves.
Oh yeah, but when we looked up like the sweatpants or pants or
Oh my God.
jeans on Quora, there was just like people like one person was like, I like to wear sweatpants, and another person was just like, I wear whatever my master forces me to wear. and then there's just people like posting pictures of their like dick and like a thong and stuff. Like,
Yeah, one guy's like,
like
"I
hundreds
wear
of
panties.
replies like on Quora. about this.
So good.
I like to wear panties and a miniskirt with my high heels, and then it's just like him like crouched down, like an upskirt shot. It's a dude, and just see like his cock and balls like shoved into these panties. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck are we in?
Supreme comfort.
And there was like hundreds of
Oh,
replies.
Yeah, it devolved. It devolved so fast. It
Yeah,
went from,
dude,
like-
I found it. Not at all. I love wearing stilettos. Like,
Hey,
It went from like normal answers and like quickly devolved into
this
like
is
just-
an old man wearing like a woman's bathing suit and fishnets.
yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah.
he says, I love to wear my sweatpants. They're very comfortable to wear after work, or my full piece bathing suit. And then there's a picture.
Face.
That's so good.
What? These people are just being mad horny on Quora.
Quora.
Bonk.
True.
Wait, I see a reply from someone named Tweaker. No, just-
Already breathing. First bonk.
What?
What?
Well, anyways, when I was talking to Rose earlier about Sonic and Spyro, she said, or I said, Spyro could defeat Sonic, and she said, and will.
That's a biased opinion from an avid Spyro fan.
Yeah,
We need an unbiased opinion.
we need to have like a
Nah,
we need to have like a
Sonic
fucking
Sonic would win
biased.
any day of the week.
we need to have a presidential debate, Rose versus Two Slot.
True.
You know who's in Super Smash Bros. And who isn't?
Sonic would win.
Also
That's
true.
right there.
We need Biden to sort this out.
Weigh in on this. True.
Yeah, when's he gonna do something useful? Am I right? Like figure out who's
Anything.
stronger.
Just have this picture of like Biden at his desk at the Oval Office with a picture of Sonic and Spyro in front of him, and he's sitting there pondering it, sweating profusely.
His nameplate has his gamer tag on it.
Yo,
Biden D's nuts.
oh, Joe Biden came to your workplace. Did you tell him your gamer tag? Oh god. Funniest thing Phoenix ever said.
Maybe.
I'm gonna search if there's some art. Sonic versus
Dude, there's
Spyro.
obviously art. I would be surprised if there wasn't. Dude, there was art of Al Gore rhythm. Like,
True. I
Yeah.
thought we were the first. I'm sad that we weren't the first people to make that up.
I highly doubt it. We were.
Somebody has said that before,
That's true.
True.
but why would they?
Dude, I think somebody's made a video about it, actually. Somebody has made a video about it. Sonic versus Spyro.
I'm sure it's a great video.
A 3-hour YouTube video.
I hope so.
You'll put it inside too.
The dissertation.
Sonic the Hedgehog versus Spyro the Dragon. It's an 18-minute video.
18
We'll watch
minutes.
it after.
4,000 views.
Dude, there's no way.
Dude, it was
That's
posted
insane.
on my birthday.
Actually, I can believe that.
It was posted on my birthday in 2019. Here we go. Let's go.
Remember when we went down that deep hole and found like the Sonic the Hedgehog like bang on the drums Todd Rundgren cover?
That's fucking
He's like,
so good.
oh.
Well,
Proof we live in a simulation.
Dude, all these people want Crash Bandicoot to fight Sonic. And I'm like, does he even have any powers?
It spins really fast. Like,
That's Sonic 100%, no question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic wins that.
But what if
Dude,
they
this
were
guy wrote in
go-kart
the
racing?
comments-
True.
The guy that made this video wrote in the comments, "When I say Dark Spyro can't damage Supersonic, I mean physically." What did he mean by this?
In the dark side.
Emotionally, he can.
Yeah.
He dates them
Demolish
and
him.
dates him and breaks his heart.
Dude, we need to watch this video. Oh my god.
Who would you rather have?
Right off the bat, he says Crash Bandicoot's the best one.
What?
That's such a bad take.
Ew, I found like a Crash Bandicoot Sonic like
Oh
combination.
no.
Oh no. This is Crash Bandicoot but blue.
Dude, Sonic easily defeated King Arthur.
King Arthur, what?
Yeah, he
I
easily
don't know,
defeated
that's
him.
the guy was like referencing that.
I feel like it happened in like the cartoon.
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
there's
Two-Slot would know.
No, there's a Sonic where he has like a sword, so I assume it's that one. There's
Really?
a
He's-
time where Sonic got edgy and he got a sword and Shadow got a gun.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's what that Monomate song is about.
Right.
Well,
Well, that's the end.
Two-Slot says,
Goodbye.
"Stop talking about me." Well, okay.
it's
All right,
it's
that's
crazy
the
that we
end of
have
the
a
podcast.
Sonic conundrum and he's not here as our official reference to
Yeah.
settle the debate.
Yeah,
true.
How's the Sonic expert not here?
That's true.
But somehow in the
I don't
chat-
know. I guess he just doesn't really believe in Sonic. You know,
Yeah.
a true someone who really believed in Sonic would defend him.
He just
Therefore,
prefers Spyro.
Spyro wins.
Yep.
Nope.
Spyro, I'm edgy.
Nope. Sonic
He's a dragon. He would
wins.
just eat him.
Sonic wins every time.
Dude, Spyro would just eat Sonic. It's easy.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, he would just breathe a fireball on him.
Spyro Winter Olympics game.
True.
True. Those Winter Olympics games are so good. It's one of the best Wii games. Just sweating playing Sonic Olympics.
They still make them, dude. Every
That's-
Olympics.
that's
they
a
make
thing.
one.
I
Yeah.
haven't played the recent ones.
Spyro could defeat Sonic and will.
Mario